Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster. I'll tell you one thing, there is zero quit in Candice LeRae. Well, I hope that's true because she's in for a fight tonight. Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree, and can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
Bell sounds, and since Candice LeRae embraced her darkest thoughts, the Poison Pixie is looking to seriously harm her opponents.
Well, Candice is a tremendous athlete, but the way she found that edge brings a level of aggression that makes up for her lack of size.
We know LeRae can strike at any time without warning. What I want to know is, will karma soon come back on Candice?
And then there's Maxine Dupree, who's really been on a tear lately.
Yeah, Corey, Maxine really seems to have hit her stride here in the WWE, and she's seen tons of success lately. The crazy part is we know she's not done evolving yet either.
Oh. Makes the move to a kneeling armbar. Going after the arm here. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Gets underneath and into the arm drag. Unbelievable athleticism.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
Buster!
That is it.
And for the moment, LeRae.
Thinking about a submission here. Can he spot?
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
Bam!
Boom, what a kick. Candice quickly dodges.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Put the brakes on Dupree.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Drop kick!
And Maxine has picked up the pace.
Maxine's offense is debilitating.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Soaring!
From the top with the splash!
That might have done it. This could be it. She still fights out in one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, man.
Corey, we've seen Maxine Dupree develop into quite the competitor, but she still struggled to really find a solid footing in the women's division. What can Maxine do tonight to gain some traction?
Maxine has all the tools, Cole. She just seems to lose focus at times, to get distracted by the noise and outside influences. If Maxine can stay focused and learn to tune out that noise, things could go her way here and in the future.
Manages to reverse it.
Roundhouse kick, man.
Counter by Candice.
chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Getting out of harm's way.
Catching a drop kick.
Just caught flush.
Oh, pinpoint kick to the back.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Fisherman suplex. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
A string of counters.
Well executed hip toss.
Oh, she gets bounced into the corner. Candice on the receiving end. Maxine Dupree. Cyclone suplex.
Can Candice come back from that?
There's 2, 3, no, a 2 count.
You cannot question the resolve of Candice LeRae. Incredible ability to get out of dire straits.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
Tearing down the leg now. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Oh, perfect kick. Oh. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Boom!
Making the climb to the top rope.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
Candice LeRae facing defeat here tonight.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.
Stars and stripes are flying.
And so is the rule book. Out the window.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus Creed and Julius Creed, American made.
We have to mention the world-class amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts backgrounds for all of these competitors.
All those accolades, but zero respect and honor.
American-made utilize a powerful and technical approach like no other.
And they see every match as a chance to make grappling history.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
You're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Do you guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Guns looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
Here we go, match underway with the Motor City Machine Guns, and MCMG doesn't hesitate. Shelley and Sabin go right after you.
Michael, these men have held gold all over the world together and as singles competitors. For them, success in WWE represents a lifelong dream.
Shelley and Sabin talked about how hard it was to get to WWE. Now they've launched an assault on the tag team division.
But across the ring is the personification of the American spirit in the form of American-made. Olympic pedigree, all-American pedigree, technical savvy, brute strength, and unreal power. American-made has it all in abundance.
Yeah, along with bad attitudes and unrepentant egos. American-made bullies. That's what they are.
And Creed did not look great after that.
Yeah, Shelley displaying a higher level of aggression. Sent to the corner.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
Kicks! Adding insult to injury. Teamwork.
Cinching in the triangle.
Locked in. High risk here.
I don't know what more.
Needs to find a way out of the triangle. The left hands will do it. He's free. Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, foot meet face. Ooh.
That turns it around for Julius.
What a punch. Shot connects.
Tag. Opponent outside the ring.
Double kick.
He's got to beat them
Sky high.
all the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh, elbow strike. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. What a shot.
And he has an answer for Shelley.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick. My goodness.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. And he turned it around.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Crossbody. Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Whoa! What a crossbody!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
That turns it around for Sabin.
Sabin
From the middle rope.
Tornado DDT. Wasting no time. Into the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
somehow, some way, he is still in this. Voice up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. Terrible position for Creed. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
An American-made just couldn't get it done tonight.
Disappointment can't even begin to describe how American-made must be feeling right now.
Well, maybe this will finally cause them to look inward at their own collective character flaws.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
The challenger is all business. She's been training harder than ever for this title opportunity.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations. Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Fontana, California, and her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
And here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
The women's division has never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher.
Every woman on today's roster wants this title, and I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to their resume. Oof.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. Oh, God.
Julia is just begging for a fight. And a slap, too.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
On the middle rope. Tornado flatliner.
And now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A close count for the challenger. Wow.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Constant attacks from Julia.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
Jeez, and now Michin has damage to her face.
From the top, senton!
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Quick kick out.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Get this back into the ring now.
Uh-oh.
The champ with the cover.
Oh, for the title.
She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Julia answers back.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Two. Almost had her. And a kick out stays in it.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Michin sidesteps out of that.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Will the champ make that pay off?
There's two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on.
From the top.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Michin has to weather a storm here. Put down face first.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, mounting him in this, punching it away. Now, big slap. And did you hear the impact of that? Gosh.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis. Julia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes. Arrivederci.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Follows up, shoulders down. A kick out before one by the challenger.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
High risk here. Meeting their opponent now, top rope. Hook in the arms into a
Double underhook, butterfly superplex.
You can see Julia's eyes tracking the enemy now.
Forearm to the jaw.
consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
It's all Julia right now.
Julia lining up her Arrivederci.
Did the champ just close this out?
Cover, cover, cover.
2 count.
She did it. Julia wins and keeps the title around her waist.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia!
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss. Now this is going to be fun.
Contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Modern-day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
Legado del Fantasma, a group that claims to be all about the legacy of Lucha Libre.
And his opponents, first, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
A lot of pride, but no respect for those who stand against them.
Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect.
That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them.
Legado del Fantasma, as entitled as they come, they believe they deserve all the reverence and accolades WWE has to offer.
And they have no problem taking it all. Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
You are looking at one of the hardest hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
Hey, this dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilya Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There is no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov. The Dragon has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
Of fiery passion, breathtaking ability, Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future. Here we go. Elimination rules in effect for this matchup. Time to get started with Trick Williams. Santos Escobar, Ilya Dragunov, and Dragon Lee.
And each superstar has to be aware of multiple opponents. Has to know this can be a long and grueling battle.
Yeah, but at some point, this match will come down to a one-on-one. The competitor who can take on the least amount of damage before that stage will be at a considerable advantage.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match. Shoulders down to the count.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Sentai!
Broken up with a fist to the face. Ow! Taken down with a body slam. He got nailed by that last attack.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this.
Caught with a lariat. Williams gets countered.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Being placed in the corner here.
Getting him in place, but for...
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Nasty arm drag. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Boom!
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Man, what timing on that counter. Back of his neck. And shoulders are down. Kicks out at just one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And an elbow.
Just battering their opponent.
What a reversal by Trick.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Over the top.
Slingshot head scissors. Wow.
Hurricanrana. DDT.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Boom.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, a fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
And a stomp to the gut.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Each superstar trying to...
Trick Williams off the ropes.
And throws it down with a slam dunk.
Williams might just have it.
2 count. And that's it for Escobar. He's eliminated.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up. Operation Dragon.
And that can keep Dragunov down.
Dragunov is out of here with the elimination. Counter right when it was needed. Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into date.
Williams connects. Trick shot. Trick nailed it.
Here's the pin. An incredible win for Trick. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And that was certainly no easy task, surviving against the rest of their competition in this match.
Yeah, outlasting every other superstar, doing exactly what they had to do in the process.
And doing so when they had to do it. Timing is just so important in a match like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Here comes the Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne, such a ruthless opponent.
Now the Bruiserweight utilizes destructive precision to pick his opponents apart.
And he has an unrelenting fighting spirit. Facing a man in Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Melo away? Melo has arrived.
You hear him say it. You hear the fans say it. Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring. We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
Introducing the challenger. From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And his opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Hayes now on the offensive.
stalking his prey, ready to strike. Leaping high!
Straight into the pin. He's able to kick out before 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Kick lands.
Great ring awareness saved him. Into a Spanish fly!
Mello scales all the way up.
Look at the height, man.
Frog splash!
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Arm ringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but...
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Pete Dunne is such a dangerous young competitor. Corey, what's your advice for facing off against the bruiserweight?
Do whatever you can to keep your limbs away from Dunne, especially your fingers. Dunne's not just a master of joint manipulation, he also takes a sadistic glee in all of it. So you have to do your best to evade, to turn defense into good offense.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, boom, what a kick.
Oof! And stays one step ahead.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker. Oh man, incredible impact.
Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Great job, Scene.
Up high.
Wow, cross body.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
All right, we go. Tilt-a-whirl. Face buster by Carmelo Hayes.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Hayes with...
Misses big time.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Cover. We have a cover.
And a strong kick out at 1.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Oh, nasty right hand by Dunne. And now looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Pete Dunne is in a state of disbelief, pushed his opponent to the limit, but they still keep fighting.
Back suplex.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Heavy work being done to Hayes right now. Hayes looking for a suplex, hoisting up his opponent.
Suplex into a cover.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Quickly transition, shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Kick out, still has hope.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to his jaw.
Placed against the turnbuckles. From the top rope, snapmare.
That was nasty. Great awareness from Dunne. Super kick!
The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in with body wrap. This could be over. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Dunne heads up high.
From the top, completely missed the mark there.
Oh, the elbow connects. First 48 by Carmelo.
Mello making something so devastating look so good. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Hayes with...
When Mello shoots, Mello don't miss. Nothing but net.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Retains the title.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.